It's 6:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. A Lake Macquarie man has been implicated in a match-fixing scam. It's alleged a 26-year-old professional tennis player from Sydney intentionally lost a match in an entry-level tournament in Queensland in 2013. His friend, a 25-year-old from Valentine, is accused of corruptly betting on the outcome of the game. He'll face Belmont Local Court in April, charged with using corrupt conduct information for betting purposes. The safety of pedestrians around the University of Newcastle has come under question due to a lack of footpaths on busy roads, particularly University Drive and Stannett Street. The concerns come as the university pushes for students to consider alternative means of getting to the Callaghan campus, such as walking or cycling. Newcastle Labor candidate for Ward 3, Declan Clausen, says improving road infrastructure is important for the safety of students and residents.
Footpaths are a safety concern, and so they're a concern because footpaths mean that the people aren't walking on the road where they've got the potential to be hit by traffic. But it's also an issue for people that experience disability as well, or older people. And I've been speaking to lots of people in the surrounding suburbs there who tell me about the difficulties they have with their walkers. We're getting caught up in the grass.
Drunk drivers are in the sights of Hunter Police as part of a 3-day blitz which is now underway. It follows new figures which show Newcastle and Lake Macquarie in the state's top 10 worst areas for the number of drink driving offences. Police say it's all about bringing the road toll down. Hunter Local Land Services is encouraging residents to download their new Flood Walk app in an effort to educate people on the region's history and to raise flood awareness. The app features historic photos and narration of the 1949 and 1955 floods and covers 15 stops on a 1.3 kilometre route. Ingrid Berthold from the Hunter Local Land Service says things have changed, but it pays to be prepared.
Since 1955, there's been a lot of structures and the Hunter Valley flood mitigation scheme that have been developed, but still everybody needs to make sure they're prepared and understand that learning from, I suppose, our history is the best way to be prepared.
The Across the Lake swim from Coal Point to Belmont has been cancelled for the first time in its 56-year history. Organisers say unprecedented shark activity in Lake Macquarie has forced them to cancel the popular event. A great white was spotted several times in the lake towards the end of last year. The 2015 Cessnock Community Cultural Development Grants Program invites locally based community organisations with an arts and culture focus to apply for support for their projects. The Cessnock City Council program provides up to 50% of the funds, matching dollar for dollar with the host organisation. Council's Acting General Manager Gareth Curtis says local art and culture deserve help in their development.
This is an exciting program that Council has to help support our local artists and local organisations, and we're calling for expressions of interest from the community to see if people are interested in applying for these funds so that we can help support them. That's part of Council's role in the community, to support cultural development.
Now with sport, Belinda Dellaceris.
Confusion continues to plague the Newcastle Jets after a backdown on attempts to act David Carney for alleged code of conduct breaches. It's unclear whether the 31-year-old will be reinstated ahead of Sunday's clash against Wellington following a bitter fallout with coach Phil Stubbins. But new Chief Executive Mitchell Murphy insists the club's committed to working with Carney behind the scenes to resolve matters. Meanwhile, former Jets striker Joel Griffiths has been cleared to join a rival club after inking a mutual termination agreement yesterday. Corbin Sims is about to begin his push for a regular starting position in the Knights pack as he prepares to line up for tomorrow's trial against Canberra in Queanbeyan. It could prove a double act for the side, with brother Tarek to make his red and blue debut on April 4 after serving out a suspension incurred in last year's finals. And Newcastle hope Ryan Callanan has crashed out of Surfest contention after bungling his opening heat yesterday. That's sport. I'm Belinda Dellaceris.
To NURFM News Time 26 to 7.